Alright guys, it is morning 6, I believe. And yesterday we got a nice chamois buck. So we got like 2 more days before our fly out. Hopefully dig up a stag. Or 2. But anyway, we're gearing up and getting ready to pack up. The last thing now, we're gonna have our breakfast and have our coffee up there. And the weather's great. There's no wind at all. So hopefully 2 days of good hunting and we'll be out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna have some coffee and breakfast here before we move on any further. But someone may as well be watching while this is happening because a big stag could walk out any second.
Got a little Heather's Choice summer harvest oatmeal. Pretty good stuff. Zucchini, walnuts, brown sugar, oats, and whole milk. Heli Rural life, bro. It's right here. You stroll out of your Heli Rural helicopter in your business suit with your fancy secretary lady, and you go to your coffee meeting. We've been hanging out here for probably 2 hours or so. And we are going to set off on our morning mission. This ridge line right behind camp, we're gonna get to the top of it. There's a nice game trail Joe found the other night that runs the whole thing, and we can just glass both sides into some really good country. Try to dig up a stag. Think we'll find one, Uncle Joe? Wild Joe?
I think we'll find something, man. I'm pretty positive we're gonna find something down there.
We'll find some.
We've only ventured down that way once, really. And I roared in the stag that night.
We've never gone anywhere really without seeing at least some stags.
Yeah, so I'd say we'll find something.
So we're gonna do it. We're gonna head off.
It's a nice little basin up there, Hunter. I'd say like that to me looks like a really good spot for a nice stag to be sort of maybe tucked away out there all by himself. Lots of food. It's kind of tucked away from everything, so I've seen good stags in similar little basins like that.
Like tucked in by a rock or
Yeah, just like sitting up there feeding.
There's a real nice saddle right there for them to come into there too. Alright, so we just finished lunch. We found a spot we could look over this really good tiger country, and we spotted a spiker down there. But we got one more mission for the night. Mr. J.E. Wilds wants to go head up the last ridge that we can get to, and hopefully we can see a lot of tiger country, eh?
From there we should be able to find a few sort of vantage points to look down towards the forest edge.
Yeah.
And if we can't see anything out now, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so
We can always make it back in time.
yeah, but pretty shortly things are going to start moving, so
Yeah.
as long as we can see some good country, some new country,
Yeah.
chance of seeing new animals.
Yeah. So we're gonna check this last spot, see how it is. We can always come back here. It's still a good spot, so we just gotta basically find a spot to like watch the sun go down essentially. See what we see.
I'm getting strong whiffs of stag on the wind. Wind's coming straight in at us. I'm getting really strong whiffs of stag coming through.
There's a stag here for sure. See that?
There's a stag here for sure. Tell me that again. It could be through that saddle on the other side. Got like a consistent wind in our face and I can smell it like really strong. And there's an old wallow down here, but yeah, man, we're gonna work our way around in that direction. So
That wallow had pretty fresh tracks in it.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's just over the other side, just around that corner, not very far. Just keep your eye out there because I wouldn't be surprised if he's just through that saddle. We'll work our way around to that point. Looks like we've got a spiker or a young stag just down below us. That's exactly what I was hoping to see. Just creeping through, looking into all these little bowls. It was just a matter of time until we pulled something up. Hopefully as we keep going and doing this, we find a big stag. But man, if there was a big stag, Hunter. So we're pretty much going to do the same thing this evening. We're just going to look into all these little holes. And then hopefully, eventually we'll turn up a stag. There'll be a big stag here somewhere.
Alright, well, it's almost dark. We've been in a long, solid day. Probably cover about 5 miles today. It's some of the roughest terrain I've ever hunted for sure. So, we're gonna head back to camp soon. We got about 2.5 miles back. And we had a solid day. We saw a pretty good amount of deer. Just no big stags. So, they're making us work for it, but we're gonna be back after it tomorrow. Tomorrow might be our last full day of hunting, so we're gonna send it full send for the last day. And then hopefully it'll work out, but I got faith we can still find something.
Yeah, man. We got held up with that weather. But at least we've got hopefully one more full good day.
Yep.
A lot can happen in a day, so hopefully we can find something.
Fourth quarter, dude.
Yeah.
If we pull it out, it'll be pretty sweet. Even if we don't, we got a nice chamois buck.
Yeah.
Awesome adventure.
Exactly, man.
But I got faith we can still find us a stag tomorrow.
Yep.
Ready to head out?
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Let's go back to camp.
It's the morning of our last full day in here, and I decided to climb up on the glassing knob a little early. The boys are still at camp, but I just wanted to take advantage of every minute we could and get eyes on this basin right as the sun was popping out. So it's coming down to the wire, you know. It's the last full day, but I got faith we can find a stag. I've been dreaming about coming to New Zealand and hunting red stag for 4 or 5 years. To actually be here and to experience it is pretty amazing, and especially to experience it with an awesome new friend like Joe. That we were able to find a stag for me, or even a chamois buck today. It would just be like a cherry on top of this awesome experience. I think we have a good shot finding a stag today, but for right now I'm going to put this camera down, get some gloves on, get some water, and get some eyes on this basin as the sun's coming up. We should be getting picked up by a helicopter tomorrow. 8:30 a.m. Pretty much anything's on the table as far as chamois or stag at this point. Still would love to get a stag, but we're gonna basically go the way we went the day we got Joe's chamois. It's pretty tough going through some scree, but we know there's some stags down there, so we got one more full day to really give it a hard go, and we're not gonna quit till we gotta quit. So we're gonna give a full day to it and see if we can get some on the ground. Definitely feel a little worn down. No matter what happens today, I know that we pretty much took just about everything New Zealand could throw at us. And we stayed tough and we hunted hard till the very end. So no matter what happens, we can hang our hat on that. Reckon, eh, Joe?
Yeah, man. It's been a heck of a hunt. But we've got a beautiful day today, so still could happen.
Oh, it ain't over. It is not over.
Stag. Got a stag down there. Walk on the slide. One of the furthest flats before it drops off over that edge. Just go follow the skyline edge. It's right. It's not far from the edge. It's bedded down in the sun. Spotter. Yep. Just picked up a stag bedded down here in the sun, guys. Hunter's going to get the spotting scope on it now. Bit hard to tell how big it is the way it's sitting.
I see antlers. You can't really tell. I mean, he's not a baby.
Yeah. He's pretty happy there in the sun, isn't he?
Yeah. So, if we were gonna approach this guy, I would assume we'd want to drop behind this main spine, go down as far as we can, and maybe even go around the end, and try to pop up and see him from top. What do you think?
Yeah, he's approachable for sure. He's just turning his head now so you can have a decent look at him. I mean, you're up on the back, Hunter. You can decide what you want to do.
I wouldn't mind at least seeing if we can get in position.
Yeah.
Get a closer look.
It's your hunt too, man. Whatever makes you, whatever excites you is...
I'd be stoked with that stag.
Okay. Yeah, man, well, I think what you said before, going over the side, dropping down, is the way we're going to do it.
It just seems like a good opportunity,
Dude, he's right there waiting for you. Okay, I think we're going to make a move on the stag.
Stag Valley.
Yeah, he's currently 832 away. But I mean, once we get on the backside of this ridge, we're going to be able to go a long way without him even knowing. Thermal's going to be coming up because the space is heating up.
So Pedro taught me this. I'm going to take a picture of where he's at. And then I'm going to draw a red circle where the area he's in. So when we move, it might be able to help us find him. Still right around here. Bet it down. We're gonna sneak around and see if we can find him.
77. So we'll back off this face and just keep going.
Another stag.
We're sneaking into that other stag, and we got another one right here in range. We might need to take a shot at this one.
All right. This is Hunter's moment. This is Hunter. He's making the shots here. He's going to have a good look at the stag and decide what he wants to do.
Shoot him.
Okay. He's going to shoot him. Yep.
Good hit, man. Good hit, Hunter. Good hit. Solid hit.
I heard impact.
Yeah, it's a good hit.
Good stuff, man.
We did it.
Good stuff. That's awesome, man.
I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked, dude. It was just like, it was too perfect. He was standing there, got my range, checked my doe card.
What distance was it?
350.
It was a perfect hit, man.
Was it?
Perfect.
I heard impact. It sounded good.
Dude.
Give me that hug, brother. Oh, that's sick, man. Got it done the last day. God is good.
That's a true hunt there, man. There's no high fences around here, boys.
No.
So we're just letting that moment sink in, but we've come to the top of the ridge. The original stag is still bedded down here. I've looked across the face and there's another one feeding on that far face. We're not going to say no if a decent stag walks out because I wouldn't mind getting one too, but before we go down and collect Hunter's stag, we're just going to have a quick look just in case there's something down here that gets me excited. We're just having a bite to eat before we go down to Hunter's stag, and the first stag started walking up, and Wade said to me, he goes, "Do you think I should hind call at him and see what happens?" And I was like, might as well. Yeah. He's hind calling. That stag is now running up here. We've just seen another stag come up over that bottom, and now he's running in too. So, we've got a bit of action. We're going to see how close these animals get to us. It's actually pretty crazy. They're pretty excited about the hind call, which the hind calls are always deadly, man. I use them a lot. But it's pretty cool to see it in this environment where you can see the animals coming from so far away. Can you imagine if a monster walks in? I wouldn't mind getting a big stag, so we're going to sit here for a bit and have a bit of fun with these stags, see how close they'll get to us. Sweet Hunter. Yeah. You made a good decision on taking that stag down here, Hunter. Now that we're closer to this guy, we can get a good look at him, and he's a real young stag, so I mean, it's your first stag, but the one you decided to shoot is the upgrade on this guy down here, so that's good.
We are eating fresh stag backstraps for dinner, I'll tell you that. man actually standing on that knob?
It was in the tussock, right here.
Okay. No blood or anything?
I haven't really looked. What's happening, bro?
This part's always a little nerve-wracking. I think we made a good hit, but it's so thick and steep in here. Just gotta find him.
Oh, yeah,
There he
boy.
is, buddy. There he is.
Looks like he's fully just perched there, man.
I know.
Massive drop below him. Far out. Good stuff, bro.
Heck
Big
yeah,
old
man.
thing.
I'm pumped.
First stag for Hunter. He's dreamed of getting a red stag in New Zealand, so very cool to be part of that, man. And what a crazy hunt this has been. You guys have seen what we've been through to get a stag on the deck for Hunter, so yeah, man, I'm stoked to be part of it. It's awesome. Kind of got him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's been a tough hunt, man. We've stuck through some tough stuff, but I think I told you, like, the first time I learned about New Zealand and like learned about the opportunity and how cool it was, I just felt like I'm gonna get out there at some point, but I didn't have a plan. And then was lucky enough to meet you, and you invited me out. So it's been a long time coming, dude, and I wouldn't have wrote the story any differently. Like, this hunt had it all. We had crazy weather, we had ups and downs, we had, you know, a day in there where we were all getting a little tired and feeling it. But Joe told me, you know, he said, I want you to make the final call if it's something that gets you excited. And we came across this guy and had a great opportunity, and it's my first stag, so I couldn't be happier, man. I'm really excited with him. He's a good, solid animal. Awesome hunt. He's gonna go great on my wall, and I'll always have that memory being here with you guys and grinding it out and having an awesome hunt, man. It was perfect. So
Dude.
thank you, bro.
You're over here doing it the hard way, the true way, man. Like, there's no lodges and high fences around these neck of the woods.
No, this was like one of, if not the toughest hunt I've ever done, just physically, mentally, and the conditions. This place will test you for sure.
Yeah.
But we pushed through it, and God blessed us with a beautiful chamois buck.
Yep.
And then now we got blessed again with this awesome stag, and I'm very grateful.
Yeah, man. First red stag in the wilderness in New Zealand. Pretty awesome to be part of, man. I'm stoked I'm here for it.
Public land, wilderness,
Yeah.
real deal.
And it was like this setting up, going in for the other one that we first spotted, and then this guy just popped up right here, and it was just the opportunity, man.
And this happened to be a little bit better of a stag too.
Yeah.
I'm happy, man.
I'm stoked for you, bro.
Yeah, thanks again,
Stoked
brother.
for you, man. So stoked. Big old stag in New Zealand, boy. Here we go. Now, I'll see you back at camp. You're going to have a bit of a hard time carrying this out.
Take care of the animal and get back to camp and have a fun, chill day, although I got a feeling Joe's gonna want to look for another stag. I'd love to come back in the roar and hunt some of the lower stuff too and see how that hunt is, but honestly, for my first trip to New Zealand, like, I couldn't have written the script any better. Stories like this are what we live for, like just hitting the lowest of lows and last day pulling it out, and God blessing us with two nice animals, man. Perfect. Alright, we are frying up some fresh stag backstrap. got this is a tip from Joe actually, silver skin that I cut off right here as a cutting board so I don't dull my knife all up.
It's a good tip, that one. It'll save you, mate. It'll save your knife tip for a bit. And here's another tip. Our noodle packets, we've kept the little oil packet that's in there. So I've got 3 of them here. We're going to put that in, and that's going to be our oil to cook this meat.
Looks good. Double burners.
MSR for the win. MSR twin action.
That was my idea.
Yeah, the only good idea we've had all week.
My best idea was coming down here with you. Alright. That's good for a wrap. Okay, might as well just go for it, dude. That's only 2 pieces left.
Yeah, 3.
I gotta do it on this side.
I'm
telling you, the wrap takes it to a whole new level. Alright guys, so it was an awesome last day. Got an early start, and yeah, then we were on our way to go kill this stag, and we actually see a better stag pop out to our right, and it was just too perfect. Like, he gave me time to get set up and steady, got a good range on him, and it was perfect. We had him in camera, and it felt like just the right opportunity to take, and I was super excited to take my first red stag over here, and like, just an epic, like a really awesome cap to one of the, like, words can't even really describe it. I always want to say like wildest or craziest or gnarliest or whatever, but like words can't really describe it. But it was definitely, whatever the word is, it's one of the top adventures I've ever been on. I mean, and there were times where I was legit afraid. There were a lot of times where I was stressed. There were times where I was uncomfortable, cold. It all just made the story of this hunt like really perfect. We got a really nice chamois for my buddy Joe over here, and great first stag. So now it's a blessing to be able to share the meat with my compadres here, Wade and Joe, and just enjoy some meat and be thankful.
Yeah, man. The story of this hunt is something I'm not going to be forgetting anytime soon. I'm pretty stoked that not only did we experience it, the 3 of us, but we also managed to document it the whole way through so we can share it with so many more people.
It's been an honor to learn from you, man, hang out with you, and get to know you, bud.
You too, man. We'll be doing many more of these. We're already planning the next trip.
Jackie Wilds is no joke, boys and girls.
No, he's legit.
He is no joke.
Many jokes, many jokes.